Are you lonely?
Oh, yes.
Give me a call.
This podcast absolutely, unequivocally, positively, 100% contains adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Hey, welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. I'm your host, me.
And I'm Mrs. Always Right.
And we're bringing you the ADHD of podcasting. We are coming to you live on this pre-Christmas episode from Harker Heights, Texas. Babe, do you have anything special to say about the wonderful trailer park in Harker Heights?
Okay, really, I have nothing
Good.
special
Awesome.
to
We'll
say
move on to
about
the
it.
next. No.
But what I wanted to say is, you say pre-Christmas. Technically, I guess it is pre-Christmas. Yeah, you're right. I'm so confused because
this
it's
is
only. I know
Monday.
it's only just a few
Right.
days away.
But this episode comes out. This is the last episode before Christmas.
I know.
The next episode will be after Christmas.
I know. It
I
goes by
know.
so fast. But Harker Heights, Bell County, if you don't know where that is,
Who
it's
cares?
Killeen Temple, Fort Hood area.
And that's it.
That's all I got to say, really. I mean, I didn't
Why do we
find-
even do that anymore? I don't think anybody fucking cares.
Well, I like to know where we're at, okay?
I mean, I do too, but is it
So-
necessary? Is it necessary to hide our location now? Still?
No, but you know what? We've been doing it for so long that we got to do it. We have to do every city, town in
Okay.
Texas.
All right.
We have to.
So in 10 million years, we're done, right?
In 10 million years, we can be finished and live where we live.
Okay, great.
Okay, we
That's
can
great.
just stay in one place. We don't have to move anywhere else.
Okay, so we're coming. This is our Christmas episode, and you brought up, I guess, you found some old fucking tradition.
Oh.
Stop. Urgh. You found some old fucking tradition they used to do back when the dinosaurs roamed. Apparently, when nobody could afford shit. Okay, you either and you want to put fruit in the stockings, and I'm telling you right now, you're about to see some really fucking pissed off little kids.
You know what? They can eat the fruit or they cannot. Okay, so when I was a little kid, you are correct. We were poor, but we didn't know we were poor. I didn't know we were poor. Maybe my brothers did. I don't know. You know, I'm sure my parents knew we were poor.
Oh, they knew.
But I didn't know. And we enjoyed getting fruit in our stockings, right? So
Like what? An apple, an orange,
apple,
some grapes.
orange, and we got like mixed nuts, and it was okay. So now
these
these would be
nuts?
like the like pecans, or you would get like the big. I don't know what kind of nut they were, but they were fucking hard
Those
as
huge,
hell.
like walnuts.
No. Okay, now we called them something else when I was a kid, and it's so
Grandpa's
funny.
nuts.
No, I'm not even gonna say. I
No,
will tell
say
you.
it. No,
not
no,
on here.
No,
Not
don't. No.
on here.
Yes.
I can't. But let
Hang
me
on,
tell
hang
you.
on. Time
let
out,
me-
time
No,
out,
I
time-
gotta
Fuck.
finish telling you this.
I want to know now.
I know you
Everybody
do.
wants to
I
know.
Nope. If they got fruit and nuts in their stocking, they know what it is, okay? But we got fruits and nuts and everything, and you know, we didn't know it was a
You didn't know
long
what?
tradition.
Oh, okay.
You know, I didn't know everybody didn't get that, but I brought that up to you, and you were almost appalled at that.
Who
the
puts
thought-
fruit in a fucking stocking? Who does it?
Well, people do it because I did it for my children as well, and come to find out that one of them looked
Did I
up.
even get stockings as a kid?
Did you?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, come to find out that there's an old tradition, very, very old, right? And the saying kind of goes that Saint Nick actually had thrown some gold, was throwing gold down the chimneys, and some people had their stockings, their socks hanging by the chimney, and the gold went inside. As it progresses, right? Well, people really can't afford gold. There wasn't as much gold around or whatever, so they
there was
started.
a lot of gold around. It's just who had it and who didn't have it.
Right. But they started doing oranges for the gold instead. And so that's how the oranges came about being in the stockings, which I'm going to have to tell some people at work, because I asked them, I said, hey, when y'all were kids, did you? And they immediately go, got fruit in our stockings. And I'm like, oh my God, how did they know?
Who fucking does that?
So we were talking about that, and we were talking about the nuts, and it was a combination of different kind of nuts. Maybe some of them are chestnuts or something. I'm not real sure. They were not acorns, but round like acorns or ish, right? But they were really hard to crack. And
hard
then we
nuts.
got some very hard nuts.
Very hard nuts.
And then we got some that were kind of like, they were longer in brown and kind of curved.
Yes,
so
they
kind of
were.
like a cashew. But oh my God, you literally had to have a hammer. Literally had to have a hammer to bust these things open. You could not do it like you can pecans and squeeze them together. You actually had to have a hammer. And that's what we called something else. And I have no idea.
What was it? Babe.
No.
Yes, you have
Can
to.
I whisper it to
No,
you? So
you have
people,
to say it.
No.
Say it.
It's got a bad word. Well,
I don't
what
care.
people consider to be a bad word, but it's just, I don't know.
Is it growing up? Was it kind of racist?
Yes, it was kind of
okay.
racist. So
Then
we called them racist word toes. That's what we. But it's funny because the people I was talking to at work, that's exactly what they called them too.
Look, I get it.
And these people are from like California and everything
it's so
else.
weird because I grew up and I didn't even know that. Seriously, growing up, I did not know that was a bad word.
Right.
Because we went,
it was,
and I'm not trying to change the subject,
No,
and just not to make
it's
you
fine.
feel bad, because when we would go knock on people's doors,
we would do
yes,
that. Yes.
Or buy fireworks, they were called something else.
Right.
And I just never knew, it wasn't until middle school.
Yeah, it's
that
not
I
like you're
knew.
meaning to
No.
be mean or anything like that. I agree. We
Wow.
didn't know that either. But yeah, so I really wish I could find out what these nuts were. Brazil nuts. Oh my God.
Oh.
That's what they were. They were Brazil nuts.
Babe.
Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta go back.
We're so
I
getting
gotta
banned.
find.
We're so getting
No,
banned.
because you're not showing the image. Don't show the image. So these are what we called, but see, they have them down too. The same thing, but the Brazil nuts. But they have them listed
That's so fucked up.
as what we called them. I gotta let them
And
know at work that that's
Merry
what they're
Christmas
called.
from me and Mrs. Always Right.
They are Brazil nuts. Okay? That's what we got. Brazil nuts and pecans, and I don't remember the other kind of nuts or whatever, but there was a whole bunch. I wished I could remember the other ones too. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. But Brazil nuts is what we got. I don't even think that you can buy like a variety pack of nuts anymore. They were very readily available.
I got actually another topic real quick to talk with you when we're done with stockings. Okay. But nobody puts fruit in stockings. Nobody puts nuts in stockings.
Okay.
Something was fucking wrong with your family.
We were poor, but we didn't know it. I didn't know it. But I am going this year to put oranges in the stockings for the children and the adults. If you choose to eat them, that's fine. If you choose not to eat them, that's fine as well. Because I know that the kids, especially the kids nowadays, are just looking for the gift. What'd you buy me?
Yeah.
What kind,
Yeah.
But
Welcome to commercialized Christmas.
Exactly. I'm trying to take it back just a little bit.
Are you?
Just a little.
Then what?
Excuse me.
Are you gonna live?
I just ate.
Then why don't we just go get some sticks and we can whittle the kids some toys?
You know what? I am. Well, I can't tell you what I'm going to put in there because I don't want everybody to know.
Gotcha.
And I know little kids don't listen.
Podcast secrets.
Well, not really podcast secrets, but I know some people that listen do maybe show up for Christmas.
Yes.
And, so
Okay.
I want a little bit
Surprises.
of a surprise.
Surprises.
Exactly. I mean, now the orange thing, not a surprise. Everybody knows.
No,
And-
everybody don't know.
And if it goes, that's true. And if it goes over well, I'm gonna do it again. I feel I want to.
Big round thing in my boot.
Well, you put it in the toe. That way, nothing slides down to the toe,
Gotcha.
and you're always able to find everything else in the stocking.
Oh, it's like a toe stopper.
Yes, it's like a gift, whatever's in there stopper.
Real
Yes.
quick, you like my shirt?
You know what? I love your shirt, and whoever bought you shirts like that must be a super awesome, amazing person. I'm just saying.
I'm just living that 50-year-old life.
Okay. Well, you need to wear those shirts more often because it's the only use you're getting out of them.
I know, right? I know.
We bought them for one thing, and you don't do that thing.
No.
So,
But
you
I'm
need to
thinking
wear
about starting
them.
it back up. That brings me up to my other topic real quick.
No.
What?
Oh, okay. Go.
We can't talk about another topic?
Absolutely can.
If I were to quit my job and go full-time video, are you going to support me?
I cannot support.
You will not.
No, I cannot.
You will not. Okay, that's what I needed to know, that you won't do it and you're not 100% in this marriage.
I cannot support us right now on what I'm making
Get a
because
better
it
job.
does not. So if I quit my job tomorrow, are you going to support us?
I will do everything in my power to make sure you're happy. You're goddamn right I will.
Right, but you
If I have
can't
to go get
support
it-
us. You can't.
I mean, I can
can't.
pay the house.
Okay, but we're not going to have lights or electricity or water or.
I don't know. You throw some
Christmas
old-fashioned fucking
gifts
Christmas shit in there.
or-
Light some fucking candles.
And okay, now I do want to put this out there too because I love Christmas. I love Christmas. I love Halloween.
Yep.
But this year, for whatever reason, I did not get an early start on Christmas. Okay.
You are the day after Christmas. Let's go Christmas shopping for next year person.
And I didn't do that. And so everything fell behind. So I feel that people are almost getting gypped this Christmas.
yeah,
You
they
know?
are.
But at the same time, I mean,
That's
you're
why
getting
That's why
something.
you're buying oranges, because you didn't get anything else.
I mean,
It's like, I'm
whatever.
gonna go buy some fucking oranges. Eat the fucking oranges, you little shits.
Exactly. But I don't want people not to get something, right?
Here's
so
my-
everybody is getting something, but it's taken everything here because I started so late. It's like, oh, I got paid. Oh, I ordered all this. Oh God, now I'm broke. Oh, I got paid. Oh,
Word.
and it's never ending. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm never gonna get.
No, I know
caught
how
up.
it feels now, because I had to go get my FAA 107 certification.
Yeah,
That was
when you
that
do
was it.
little things like that. Yeah, because we sent in to make us like a real
company
work,
right?
you know, and
Which I had to talk to somebody at work about that today. They were talking about, his wife has a photography business
Okay.
and they're doing business as a DBA, a sole proprietor. And I guess there's nothing wrong with that, except, I think and maybe I'm wrong. I don't know everything about business. I'm just winging it as I go. I think an LLC protects your private stuff, right? If somebody was to sue you, they can only go after the business, not our home and everything. If
I
we don't
believe
have
that
the
is
LLC,
correct. Yes.
they could go after everything.
I believe
And then you're a
that's
structured
correct.
business, and we're gonna have to do, able to keep track of your finances and stuff. Well, I was telling him that, and so he started looking that up, and then started asking me, like, I know how to fucking start a business. I'm like, look, I am winging it on Google just like everybody else in this fucking world.
I'm just saying we should do this, so that's what we're doing.
So not supporting me is what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I know that I can't, even if I worked overtime, which, that's something else I got to tell you later.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That there's no way I could make what you and I make to be able to support us
I know.
as far as
I know, and
lights
I wouldn't ask you to
everything
do
else.
that.
I mean, I would absolutely love to. Absolutely.
My truck
because
getting
I know
stolen,
this is something that
Well,
you want to do.
my truck getting stolen has put me in a bind, because I had to get a new truck, and trucks are not cheap.
They are not cheap.
And my grocery sacker salary just does not cover shit.
No.
But-
You got to make a lot of bubblegum wrappers.
So you were telling me that you grew up poor, but you didn't know it.
Yes.
Were you fake icicle poor? My mother,
the silver icicles.
yes,
That was
my
a
mother
thing.
caked the fucking tree.
Oh,
in
we
those.
did it. We did it all the time. It was
I think
fun.
they were. I know, but I think they were supposed to be used lightly.
Well, that's true, but
Our shit could have blocked radar.
but the thing is, it was like that's what we got to do. We got to put the icicles on and string
caked
them
the
up.
fucking
And
tree in
we,
that
yeah,
shit.
we didn't know it looked
I
fucking
know.
horrible. But you know what? Our parents let us do it because we felt involved. And I feel the more icicles you put on the tree, the less decorations
It starts
you gotta-
drooping from the icicles.
the less decorations you got to put on there because you can't afford decorations. Let me just buy
hide everything
5
in aluminum
packs.
fucking icing.
Yeah, let me buy 5 packs of however many icicles were in a pack for like 25 cents. And it's like, there you go. Here you go. Here, you get a pack and you get a pack
Right.
and you get
Just
a pack.
cake it
Just
on there.
do it. You know what? I don't even remember. I'm sure that we did, but surely we had lights on our tree.
No, we did too. You had to have too.
I'm sure we did. I'm gonna have to get with my mom and go back and look at some old Christmas pictures, and see. Oh,
But they were the lights that could catch the whole fucking tree on fire.
yeah, like the
we lived
C9s
we
or
lived with
whatever
like
they
fucking
were.
real danger growing up. We would get the real tree,
and
and by
they
the
were
time-
glass.
Yes,
They
and by
were
the time
glass.
Christmas came by, that thing was dead. It was shedding all over the fucking living room.
Yes.
So all you
Oh.
had was pine needles and icicles. Icicles.
They were called icicles.
Yeah, all over the fucking floor.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you had cats like we did, they attacked the whole fucking bottom of the tree.
I really enjoyed my childhood. I'm not going to lie. I really did. And yes,
Not
we
me.
were poor, but I didn't know. And
At
I
least you
enjoyed
had a house.
everything. You had a house.
On wheels?
It's still a house. It was still a place to live.
I mean, that depends on how you look
And you
at
had
it.
your own room. I did have my own room too,
Well,
but I
'cause
was
you were
the only
female.
girl.
You were
Yeah,
female.
I was the only girl. So
Vagina
that is true.
privilege.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, how come I don't have my own room now?
Take what you
Oh,
want.
wait, I
Take
do
it.
have my own room. And you got your own room too.
I ain't trying to keep you anywhere. You want to go in your fucking vagina den? Go in your vagina den. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, it's getting cleaned out. I don't know if you've looked in there lately.
You are so bad when it comes to that room because you'll stock it up and you can barely walk through there, and then you clean it out, and the next day you just throw shit back in there.
You know
And
why
you-
it was stocked up and you couldn't walk in there? Because
Why?
all the Christmas was in there.
How are you the only person on the face of the planet
I'm not.
that needs
I
a whole
promise you,
fucking bedroom to store their shit?
I promise you, I'm not. I'm not.
Of course, I have a bedroom, so we have our room, and you have your room, and I have mine.
Yes.
But mine is a work area / room, but I mean all I do in there is work. You bitch. You have
sure.
our room and a storage unit. That's basically I'm
I have
gonna
to have the storage unit.
I'm gonna get you a door plaque that says U-Haul, and I'm gonna give it like a number 203 and put a padlock on there.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
you'll fucking fill
Would you really?
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
public storage or fucking
Yes.
whatever.
Oh my
Yes.
God. Please make me a sign. Buy me a sign. Something.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's on my Christmas list for next year.
Sure.
That
sure.
and I want one. I kind of think I want one of those vegetable chopper things
To put in the stockings, so you can cut up
no,
cucumbers
for
and put
me.
in there.
For me.
What, like the slap chop?
Well, no, I have like a slap chop. No, it's
God, the best commercials ever.
yeah. No, they have this new one. I'll have to find it and
Or
show
was it
you.
ShamWow? Anyway, either way, they go.
way.
Yeah,
I
those
mean,
were great.
those were something else.
Do
right
you
there.
miss that? And I know you're talking, but do you miss
It's
that
fine.
growing up? I mean, with the invention of all this streaming shit, we missed the all night infomercials.
I know.
We
Yeah.
watched the weirdest shit. Because
Well,
late at night, that's all you
mean,
got.
Right, but TV shut off at a certain time anyway. Do you remember that when you were a kid? The TV shutting off?
Yes.
Okay.
And then they realized, well, that's sellable airtime. So they called up Dionne Warwick and they're like, hey, the psychic channel, you should advertise with us.
Yeah, and she wasn't even a psychic. She was like a musician or something.
Oh my
singer.
God. And the fucking 900 numbers, the
Oh God.
966. I know. Are you lonely? Give me a call.
That's exactly what they did.
We can be friends for only $5.99 a minute.
Exactly. I bet.
Who?
Did you ever call them?
No.
Oh, okay.
But
I bet a
one
lot of
got
people
called
did.
from my house.
Oh, that's right.
I told you,
remember
yeah,
telling
that dude.
Me. It's like
My
$900
mom
or
come
something.
fucking unglued, and I'm like, I had no fucking idea.
Oh, I would have.
And then it
blew
was
a
all my
fuse.
friends or shit, and I'm like, tell me something I don't know, you know.
It's like, shit.
I
just
never
gather
thought of
shit.
doing that to any of my friends. Go over to their house and
And
dial
use
a
their
sex
phone.
number. Yeah, who would fucking do? Who does that to people?
Apparently, your friends when you were younger
Fucking
did that to
assholes.
people. That's crazy. And I know we're getting off your subject or
I don't
whatever.
give a shit.
but-
ADHD of podcasting.
Exactly. Well, I'm going to just jump back to Christmas because I
Sure.
already have.
Since this is the Christmas episode,
But I'm very excited about
I can
this
tell
because I already have in my brain.
a tumor.
I mean, I probably do, but I have thoughts and stuff for next year,
So do
I can
serial
get,
killers.
so I can get an early start, and I'm already planning a trip to go shopping for certain Christmas things the day after Christmas.
Fruit.
No. I'll probably have plenty of fruit because nobody's gonna eat theirs. I'm gonna eat
Take
mine.
this shit back.
I'm gonna eat mine. I mean, I don't know.
All you're doing is inviting a food fight for Christmas.
No, they're oranges. No,
Babe.
don't.
No. Put
No.
mashed potatoes in there.
Ew.
I know.
Ew.
And reach in there and be like, ugh.
Ew. What is this? Oh, put cold pasta in there. You know what?
Seriously, that'd be so
Okay.
cool. That'd
Okay,
be
so
cool.
just as a joke, we might have to do that next year because of what I'm hoping comes around out of my head into something else, right? So
Are you going to get as crafty as the Nutcracker?
I'm hoping to be a little bit more crafty. The reason why I made a Nutcracker this year. You're going to put the picture up, right?
Well, yeah, in the thumbnail. He'll be in there.
Okay. So I made that this year because I've always wanted to go see the Nutcracker. Everybody talks about it all the time. It's just the fancy thing to do. Okay, maybe not you. I don't think it's a guy thing. It's a girl thing.
Thank you.
Okay?
All them poor bastards that had to be drug along to the fucking Nutcracker.
Whatever. Some guys like culture like that.
Yeah, some do. Some guys like men too.
Okay, whatever. But anyway, so I jumped at the chance way back in like March of this year and bought tickets for me and all the girls to go see the Nutcracker. And I was like, oh, so because we kind of theme, I Kinda.
Goddamn right.
kind of theme Christmas. And I don't know if anybody's ever noticed, which is fine.
I do because it gets
Because-
pointed out to me every Christmas.
Because I do it for me, okay? But if somebody notices, then it makes me feel more proud.
Matter of fact, I know what next year's theme is.
Yeah.
I'm not
Zip
saying
it
shit.
right now.
I'm
Okay,
just telling you I know.
Zip it. Okay, well, good. I know too. But so,
Hope so.
I was very excited about the Nutcracker, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make a Nutcracker, right? Well, so this guy turns out to be like 7 foot tall. He's as tall as the tree, which is 7 foot tall. And I was going to put him outside, but me, nice. I procrastinate a lot.
No.
Okay. But I still get it done.
Me too. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
But I do procrastinate. So I waited and, had to get this and had to get that. And then I was like, fuck, I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I did it. And I decided not to put any kind of face on him because when you look at him.
Because you're not crafty.
No, I can't draw. I can draw flies, but that's about it. Okay.
Yeah.
No stick people, no flies. That's what I can draw.
That's it.
Yes. But when you look at him, you know what he is, right?
Do you, though?
You do, because I've showed his picture to people and they're like, Nutcracker.
What do you got to have? All your friends' approval?
No, I'm very proud of what I do, right?
Yes.
Because I did work hard on that.
You did better on him than I ever could have.
You don't know that.
No, I do know that.
But you're a technical, it's got to be perfect engineer type person.
Yes.
And I'm not like that.
It's not an engineer type. It's OCD.
Yeah.
It comes.
And I'm not like that.
In here, in my brain, it looks a certain way.
Oh.
But I can't translate. I cannot get the information from my head to my hands. I can't.
I am like that.
You did it, though.
Okay, but it's not like I had other ways that I wanted to do it, but I did have some other input on how I should do it.
Just saying.
Yeah. Well, just saying it didn't work your way, but anyway. But it's okay.
No.
What?
You couldn't make it work my way.
Oh, okay. Well.
Okay. I could have made it work my way.
Okay.
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 Yes.
So we agree.
We agree.
Okay.
To disagree.
No.
But we agree. No, we agree on that. Yes.
That man
absolutely.
on YouTube said this is the way to do it.
So I was very proud of that, and I worked really hard on that. And I was going to put it outside. Thank you, honey. I was going to put it outside, but I kind of like where I have it beside the tree instead. Plus, it might not hold up to the weather as nice as I would want it to, but it's done, and I like it.
Good job.
Thanks.
Want an orange?
I will take an orange. I do like oranges. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm going to give me one too. So I'm actually going to do Mia stocking this year too.
Really?
I never do Mia stocking.
You know what? You're right. Why?
Because I'm the one that am hosting, so I don't have time for all that. I don't know if you ever noticed. I don't open my socks like everybody else. I technically don't put my stuff out at all.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Because I'm the hostess.
You prefer, though. I think you do prefer the hosting, and you have more fun doing that.
I do.
You do.
I can tell you by far that I love Christmas. I love having the family around. But the best memory of our combined family together.
Ours.
Exactly.
Okay.
Our family
was that Christmas I got naked.
Was at Christmas.
Way to ruin it.
But it was probably, I don't know, if I had to guess, I would say 6, 7, 8, probably 8 years ago, maybe.
Okay.
It was a long time ago. It was, before we, started moving around to every city, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, we wasn't even here. We did Christmas with the Wright family. Do you remember that?
No.
Really? Okay, so it's a long time.
What's the wrong family?
Well, you're the wrong family.
So the Wright family is a name?
Yeah, right. Like WRIGHT, right.
Keep talking. I can't remember.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Maybe I just don't know them as the Wright family.
Okay. No. So we did. It's called Christmas with the Wright family. Right?
Oh, and we did the pass it right, pass it left.
Yes.
Okay.
And so at first it was so funny.
Oh.
What?
The way you worded, I'm like, I don't remember a family being over at Christmas. And then I felt bad for not remembering fucking Christmas.
It was a game, like a little game that
you should have led with that.
Okay, I'm sorry. So we played a little game many years ago, our combination family. Anyway, so starting off, and I hadn't told anybody about this, anybody at all. Nobody knew anything.
Did you do it with like a can of peas?
No, I didn't do it with a can of peas.
But isn't that what you did?
I did it with food. You are correct. So, but I didn't tell anybody. So nobody, and that's, I like to share at least with one of the kids something. So somebody knows something because
Okay.
I'm so proud of myself. I just want to brag, right? So I have to tell somebody.
Gotcha.
I told no one. So we read this little story as we're playing this game. I'm reading the story and everybody is almost mortified and bored and they're like, oh God, blah, blah. After about 3 or 4 sentences in, everybody's face started smiling and everybody is giggling and they're laughing. And I mean, it just warmed me so much. And that was like one of the all-time best Christmas memories that I have my whole entire life.
I don't have a best Christmas memory.
That for me, just to see everybody's face and how much fun they were having. And then at the very end, when everybody opened their gift and seen what it was wonderful. I loved it. You gave everybody so much.
Food.
I gave everybody. Okay, so food is the one gift.
Okay.
Everybody eats.
Unless it's lima beans. I'm not eating that shit.
I never gave anybody lima. I didn't even do canned food at all. It was like cookie mix, cake mix, brownie mix, rice-a-roni. No, it was biscuit. Oh, I'm sorry.
Way to fucking go.
It was like, biscuit mix, cornbad mix,
Speaking
stuff
of
like
biscuit
this.
Mix. Ooh.
Stop it.
I'm busted open like a can of biscuits, baby. I'm fat.
Anyway, it was
You
so
are
much
very
fun.
excited about that.
I loved it. And like I said, I have one other memory that really at Christmas time just warms me the whole entire way like this does. Two, and I'm many years old.
Yes.
And these are 2 of the best times ever. And that was one of them.
Aw.
And I loved it so much. And the kids and grandkids had so much fun that I remember them telling me we should do this every year. But I feel if you do it every year, it takes the fun out of it.
It does.
Right? So we haven't done it since then. So I don't know. Maybe soon I will do it again. But
is it wrong that I just don't like Christmas?
You don't like the fact that it's commercialized. And I try to take a little bit of that commercial out of it.
And I know how much you love it. And I don't ever want to ruin that for you.
Mm-hmm.
But if Christmas never came around, I would be fine.
Okay. I know.
I know.
It's just another day for you.
Yeah.
You're like, oh God, all these people. Oh God, it's so
No.
loud.
No, I love seeing the people and I love seeing the kids and the family and spending time. And I like to see them happy. What I don't like is if they get something they don't want and they get all upset about it. And that's where I'm like, be happy you fucking got something. Eat that fucking orange. That's where I'm going to be, okay?
Okay, that's fine. And I'm going to tell you the same thing. Eat your fucking orange.
I'm not eating the orange.
You don't like oranges?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying I'm not eating the orange.
And why?
In protest.
Oh, okay.
Nobody puts oranges in stockings. You want to give me an orange? Put it in the fruit tray on the fucking table. Don't put it in my fucking stocking.
You know what? We're gonna see the reaction of everybody when they get their orange out of their stockings.
We will see.
And if they're happy, that's fine. If they want it, that's fine. If they don't, put it in the fruit bowl. That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
All right. Well,
wow.
Me and Mrs. Always Right hopes you have the best Christmas this year that you've ever had. Even though I don't like it, I hope yours is fantastic.
Yes.
Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can email us at meandmrsalwaysright@gmail.com. All complaints go to the Grinch, Trevor.
Yeah.
If you have any audio or video editing needs, want to start a podcast or promotional videos, how about emailing us at rocatmedia@gmail.com?
Yes. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and X.
And X.
X.
You can always support this podcast by becoming a member of Patreon at patreon.com/me and Mrs. Always Right. There you will get pre and post show content right along with unedited episodes.
Yes.
I hope.
And he needs beer, so support us. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's great.
I hope your Christmas is as good as always, babe.
Well,
I love you.
thanks.
I
Well,
want
I
you to
love
be
you
happy.
too.
Okay.
And Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas to
Have
everyone.
A safe travel. If you're going anywhere, please be safe. Get there. Enjoy your time with your family, friends, whoever you're spending it with, and get safely back home. And for those of that can't join us because of work or whatever, we understand. It's great. We love you anyway. But
Do we?
yes, Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas. I love you, baby.
I love you too, honey.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Bye. No orange for you.
Merle.
I love Merle.
I know.
Merle's my Christmas kitty.